conditions to swim behind each other. Yep, and here comes the first swimmer. We'll hit the shore in a couple of minutes and be straight up over that blue mat. We've got odds on that stroke, looks like Grant. Right, first swimmer out of the water in great time, right, is, oh, Riley. Yes, you look like Grant. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. Great stroke, really looked good in the water, well done. Riley, 15 to 19 year old male. Okay, in a time of 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Good on you, Riley. That was a fabulous swim, and it looked good from start to finish too. And here's Grant Simpson, 60 to 64 male, in an time of 5 minutes 55. So 28 seconds behind Riley. And here, next one across is Layla Nazimi, 30 to 34 year old, in a time of 6:11. First female across the line, Layla Nazimi. Well done. Then Joe Sutcliffe in a 6:21, 10 seconds behind Layla. And Sharon Beaver in 6:20. Oh, 6:28 of course. Yep, well done Sharon. Great swim. Really looked good. And Reese, Deb Waring is next, 60 to 64. Reese Stephen, 20 to 24. He's across the line in a time of 6 minutes 37. Well done swimmers, that is so good. That's really good. So Reese, your time was 6:37. And here come our next swimmers coming up to the mat. Right across the line, some great swimming there, really good styles. You've done a great job, guys. Darren Geert, 45 to 49 in a time of 7:10. Yep, and so many of these swimmers have already swum the 2K and they're out here doing the next one. Manuel's here again as well in a time of 7:18. Glutton for punishment, Manuel. I saw you in the other one as well. Okay, and now we've got the next lot. We've got, looks like about 9-10 swimmers still in the water. Got them coming in, and that wind is so strong out there. So we've got one swimmer coming in and two others close behind that might hit the mat at about the same time. So here we go, and up the carpet comes the next swimmer in from the 400 metre swim, John Baranoff. Okay, John, 40 to 44 male, 8:07. Well done, John. And two swimmers out of the water at about the same time. Right, one behind each other. We've got Jared Fulton and then Roman Zaker. Roman's, who's just spent the last 6 months travelling the world. So Roman, who's there in the orange hat, has come to swim having done very little training over 6 months as he travels the world. Great time, Roman, in 8:21. Good boy. Well, man, sorry. Depends on the age group you're talking from. And it's all relative. Here comes Craig. Craig, 35 to 39 in a time of 8:42. Craig's in there, and I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there are 6 more swimmers out there. There might be 7. Some really good swimming here today. And some good water coverage thanks to the surf lifesavers, because we need them out there. We need to know that if something happens, we will be picked up from the water and brought in. And our next swimmer is just coming out of the water, going across the mat. Good on you. Okay, well done, Kirsty. Kirsty Hands, 55 to 59 in a time of 9:28. Good, Kirsty. And here comes the next one out of the water. Well, it's actually quite difficult. It's quite steep getting up there, having been in the water. So now after Kirsty, we've got Mark Doddridge, 50 to 54 female in a time of 9:46. Mark does kayaking as well, so she not only swims but she kayaks. Here we go. Good on you, Marv. Round you go to the finish. Matthew Schofield. Matthew. Yay, hey, Matthew. 10 to 14-year-old. Matthew Schofield, well done in a time of 9:57. Great to see young ones there as well as we oldies. Yep, Matthew, well done. Well done. That's really good. Now we've got 4 more in the water. It looks like there's 4 more in the water. Yep. I thought one was a green cap. Yep, there are 4 more in the water coming in. So we've had our youngest swimmer come in. Okay, so Matthew Schofield's just come in. He's 12, and his younger brother, Nicholas, he's 10. He's in the yellow cap. So here in the yellow cap is our youngest swimmer, Nicholas Schofield. He's coming in right next to a veteran swimmer in the white cap. So how about that, a 10-year-old? And he's coming in right next to his mum. So Nicholas, 10-year-old youngest, his brother Matthew's already across the line. So Nicholas, age 10, in 11 minutes 25, closely followed by his mother. Is that right? Closely Fiona Schofield. So the whole family's made it. Good on you, Mum. Good on you, Mum, Fiona. Well done in a time of 11:32. That's so good. So our 2 youngest are in. So our 2 oldest swimmers, I think our 2 oldest swimmers are in, and our 2 youngest swimmers are in. So So next year we're hoping that we have a dolphin with us as well as this year. It's such a beautiful thing to have a dolphin at the start with you. I can remember swimming in an open ocean swim at Grange Semaphore area, and there were 4 or 5 dolphins that were swimming along. Oh, it was West Beach, was it? And there were 4 or 5 dolphins swimming along with us. The experience is beautiful. You always remember it. Yep, yep. And the dolphin that was here this morning made me think of that, the ones that were down at the beach at West Beach. So we've got 2 swimmers coming in. One has been blown by that wind and is still won't give up. Absolute determination. I think that's wonderful. And if we can, these are our last 3 for the last two for the 400 metre. If we can give them a big cheer, because they're really putting in a lot of effort. Really putting in a lot of effort. So as they come up the ramp, give them a really wonderful cheer. Because it's really, really hard when you get blown off course to have to fight your way back. And you know what? It really does feel like fighting your way back. Against a breeze like that, that's what it feels like. And we've got a little support swimmer just out there making sure the swimmers are okay. And our water coverage has been wonderful. Thanks guys for such great water coverage. It's really been good. So here we come, our last 2 swimmers. Our last 2 swimmers are crossing the line. Oh, there's even a run out of the water. Well done. Can't believe that when there's that bit left. Okay, so Alice Lawrence, 15 to 19-year-old female. Good on you, Alice. That was tough going against that wind. Really tough going. Well done, Alice. Yep. And our last swimmer is just coming up and out of the water. Right, crossing the line. And again, Elaine Farmer, 65 to 69-year-old, oldest female swimmer out there. Yoo-hoo, Elaine. We're all with you. Time of 14:33. Good on you, girl. Well, that's the lot for here. Thank you all for participating. I'll have to thank the dolphin, but I'm not quite sure how to. Thanks all the support, the sponsors for event strategies, the ones that are doing all the timing. It's spectacular. It's really been a good day. There'll be presentations soon up at the podium, so hang around and presentations. And thank you all for being such great sports. Over and out.